I'm going to show how to connect the Groove Beginner Kit to your laptop. So use the micro USB cable and connect it to this port. Okay, and then this is the USB. You see a green light here, and also the screen starts to work. And right now it is showing the amount of light that the light sensor is observing. Very first test that we can do is to see how the light sensor actually works. Now, when I cover it with my hand, you see that the number that the light sensor is reading comes down all the way to 0. Now, when I remove my hand, the amount of light that is observed by the light sensor goes up. Yep. Now, we can change the mode. There are some default program inside, and that's why we can change it without programming it. Now let's look at another demo. When you press this push button and hold it down, now this is the acceleration. Acceleration sensor is located here, and when I click one more time without holding it, just one time, now you move the board around, and you see that there is a ball moving, coming down. We have X, Y, and Z. Now when I tilt the board this way, X, Y, and Z can change. Yeah. Okay. Later in this module, you're going to learn how actually you can read the information by any of these sensors and then send it to display screen. Now we're going to look at another demo. Again, you hold it down. Now, another way of looking at the different tests that you can do is by turning the knob. So when you turn the knob to the right, now here we have air pressure. You have air pressure sensor here. It is located at this point. Now I click on the push button only once, not holding it down, to say that okay, I want to look at the air pressure. Now the air pressure of my house at the moment is this value. I'm going to ask you to look at the data sheets and tell me what those numbers mean. Now, let's go and try something else. Now, this is temperature and humidity. The temperature and humidity sensor is here. Okay. Now, I'm going to click OK. That means that I want to do this demo. Now, we have two numbers here. One is the humidity, which is 56, and another one is temperature, 23 Celsius. Now, I want to see if I do a big haw and make the sensor a bit warmer, that number can go higher. Okay, right now it's showing 23. Yeah, increased slightly. Now, let's look at the other demos. sound. Sound sensor is that a small microphone. Now, the amount of the sound that is coming right now is 300 something. And now I'm going to make some. See, the number is going higher. Later in following weeks, we are going to look at the numbers and the plots that you can get from these sensors. Then you will see some high peaks in the signal that comes from the sensor. Now another test light sensor, which we already tested. The very first one was the light. So the amount of the light that is observed is shown here. And now when I cover it with my hand, goes down and then again. Now let's check the other one. I think we have tested everything. That is all the way to the right. So sound, temperature and humidity, air pressure, acceleration, and yeah, we did all the tests. So what I want you all to do is to turn this Grove kit on and go through each component, each demo, and try it on. And I want you to look at the datasheets also. Thank you. Now I'm going to okay. In next week we are going to look at the codes.